I've seen some news reports about a controversy over a YouTuber being banned over this video about Red Redemption 2. The controversy is because the game, which takes place in the 19th century, it's a Western theme with lots of violence, usually violence against men, but one game player killed a suffragette and fed her to crocodiles. The video was banned on YouTube due to gratuitous violence. This caused uproar because the claim that it is a violent game, which is usually involving men, but for some reason when a woman gets killed, it's unacceptable. The BBC reports that vlogger PewDiePie retweeted a complaint by one of the video's creators who had accused YouTube of unfair treatment. Another popular vlogger, Keem, had also drawn attention to the affair, claiming it was going to create Gamergate 2.0. Many of the non-playable characters, literally NPCs, can be attacked, but there has been criticism of a decision to allow the suffragette to be vulnerable, given the controversy this could attract. Within the game, the player meets several suffragettes. In one case, it is possible to assault and kill one of the campaigners. Several YouTube creators took advantage of this to post recordings of the game's protagonist killing the computer-controlled characters in a series of gruesome ways. These include the woman being fed to an alligator, dropped down a mine shaft, shot in the face and fed to pigs, tied up on a railway track and run over by a train, set on fire. I mean, the mine shaft thing is kind of funny. In linked comments, several users made jokes about the fact that it was possible to assault a feminist in this way. YouTube has since allowed the video to go back up after all the backlash on social media. YouTube says that it has made a mistake and has restricted the clip so they cannot be seen by under 18. But this brings us to another discussion. The first thing I want to point out is that in the 90s, it was Republicans that were against violence in music and video games, saying that it instigates real-life violence. Now, things have totally flipped. It's the left that are all about censorship and claiming video games are inciting real-life violence. I mean, it's amazing to see how things have changed. I think one of the reasons for this is that feminists have insisted that they are equal to men so much and so often that many men have then said, okay, fine, you want to be equal. Now it's fair game to treat you as I would treat a man. And this is why feminists and leftists need to realize men and women are different. Feminists have disavowed traditional chivalry, being insulted when a man opens the door for them, refusing compliments, and acting as if etiquette implies they are weak somehow. The response has made men backlash and go, okay, fine, let's give them what they want. I think feminists need to stop being so bitter and accept chivalry. It's okay. But I also think that the right needs to embrace traditional conservative virtues. Many of us women do appreciate etiquette. We really do. Many of us do acknowledge we are not equal, but complementary. I urge right-wing men to not give in to feminists, but embrace real women with real appreciation for men. I hope we can get to a place where we cannot be at war with each other, but get back to the old virtues of mutual respect between the sexes. Political correctness is not about respecting each other. It's about control over thought, speech, and actions. And we already have a mechanism in place for social cohesion, and it's etiquette. The left want to replace etiquette with total control using political correctness. As far as this video game goes, it's just a game. I don't play video games, so I'm not really aware that you can go off course and do things to random people like that, but I'm glad that YouTube overturned the ban. I think that shows progress with the ever-increasing censorship on YouTube. If you want to see more from me and the rest of the Rebel team, like and subscribe.